It's December 7th, 1941. The sky over Pearl Harbor fills with smoke and fire as Japanese planes roar overhead. More than 2,400 Americans are killed. The next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt calls it a date which will live in infamy. But for decades, one question has lingered. Did he know it was coming? The conspiracy goes like this. FDR wanted the U.S. to enter World War II, but the public was against it. So, according to the theory, he let Japan attack, giving him the excuse he needed to go to war. It's a dramatic story, full of secret codes, ignored warnings, and government cover-ups. But here's the truth. There's no credible evidence that Roosevelt or his military leaders knew about the attack in advance. So where did this idea even come from? After the war, critics of FDR, especially political opponents, started spreading the theory. They claimed the U.S. had cracked Japanese codes and deliberately ignored the signs. Others pointed out that aircraft carriers were conveniently away from Pearl Harbor that day. Sounds suspicious, right? Until you look closer. Yes, the U.S. had broken Japan's diplomatic code, but not their naval code. The Japanese fleet used a separate system that wasn't cracked, and before the attack, they went completely radio silent. As for those carriers, they weren't hidden. They were out on regular missions delivering aircraft, just bad timing. Multiple investigations by the Navy, the Army, Congress, and even a presidential inquiry all came to the same conclusion. No one in Washington knew Japan was about to strike. It wasn't a setup. It was a failure. A tragic case of overconfidence, poor communication, and the assumption that if Japan attacked, it would be somewhere else, like the Philippines. So why does this myth survive? Because conspiracy theories are simple. They turn chaos into a plot. They give us villains instead of human mistakes. But the truth? Roosevelt didn't plan Pearl Harbor. He reacted to it. And his response reshaped the 20th century. If you enjoyed this myth-busting deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and join us next time on History MythBusters, where we separate fact from the legends that refuse to die.